Hi, Melody. Hi, Sandy.
Good
Hi, Jeff.
morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Bill Shoemaker.
We're having Skittles
All
Hi,
going.
right.
Shelley. Hi, Lisa.
There we go. Woohoo!
There's that lovely sound. Recess
Lisa.
is in session. Or excuse me.
No running with pencils.
Recess is in session.
You're awesome.
What'd you say, Melody? No running
No,
with
no
scissors.
running with pencils or scissors. Yeah.
Oh darn! I was gonna get out my scissors too.
I was gonna take my little pen and do little tattoos in the under the tree out there.
So for people that are on here for the first time, I see Vivian on here and I see Lisa. What recess is on Mondays is just like recess in school. We have no topic, no agenda, no anything. So, what we've done in the past, believe it or not, is come out with some pretty cool questions about where's the best place you ever visited. And today I thought the question, just to get people started, is I want to prove that this community is different than any other community. So why I'm going to say that is how many people would be open to talking about their guilty pleasures of what your guilty pleasures, whether it's a hobby or whether it's a reality show that you watch, and why, because I know why people watch TV. It's called programming. A lot of people don't realize it's called programming, but it's also entertainment. And if you break down the word entertainment, it just means that we get to escape from reality. For just a little moment in time, we can watch something and be entertained and not have to think about all the crazy stuff that's happening in the world, right? So you want to start? What's your guilty pleasure?
I have many. Which one?
Well, I know you and Sandy were.
I love reality TV, so I watch all the Housewives. I watch other reality shows. I just love reality TV, and I just use it for entertainment. I love like we watched this comedian lady on Netflix called Morton or
Morgan, she's
oh
awesome.
my God, she's so funny. She's so funny. It was so good. I took a couple of edibles. We watched her. It was hilarious. So that's one of my favorite things to do.
That makes it even better, right?
Even better.
But yeah. So anybody else want to talk about? The reason I'm not going to share, to be honest, this is recess. We get to say anything. Is me taking time for recess today is very, very difficult for me because I'm really, really excited about what I'm currently doing. You know what I mean? So Teri and I being involved with this new company, and I'm changing a lot of stuff. You guys are going to see a lot of differences in me. A lot of prayer time last night, and I'm just gonna lead with product. I'm just gonna lead with product for the first time in my career, and everyone's gonna crack up, and it's like I already have the little peak of interest. It's like, do you know how important your glutathione is in your body? Her best friend she's had forever is a nurse.
She's like, what product are you doing now? I said, it's glutathione. She goes, oh, what's that? I'm like, I didn't say Are you kidding?
So I've been going through, which I always tell people to do, is I'm going through the Immunitech back office, and they have a program for $19. You get 5 days of the product. But if you look at that page, I'm like going, and we got Coach Bob on here, but you look at a page and you're going, okay, so it's got testimonials on it, it's got the research, it's got everything on it. You're like, wow, so I'm done talking now because this is recess. But
Just,
I know,
could I
I'm so
add
excited.
something on there? Could I
what?
add something? I think that's a wonderful way for us to get people into it with that
It's
trial
It's
pack.
all about duplication, Lisa, and Lisa Marie, and one of the things that I've never had before is I've never had, documentation beats conversation in a product. Even though, it's like even the products that I had before, there's still people that go, yeah, whatever. And then you try to show them the science, right? And I will say this really quick. In a conversation that I had with Chris Robinson and Josh, I said, here's where people are going to mess this up, because I know that God just gave me marketing. I know how to market. So it's fun to be able to post what I posted on Facebook today. And, Teri's number one, and then Judy Stallings, and then Chris Robinson, and then Josh Wagle, and then John Herenzma. So it's like there's a screenshot. Here's the 5 top producers in MDC, and a little bit of opening up a 55-gallon drum of whoop ass on them, and it's like,
And we work with all of them. Hello.
yeah. So it's gonna be fun because people are gonna get too technical, right? And I'm gonna just do stuff that's duplicatable. So I thought, wow, if this company did 200 million, what if you went in the back office and then clicked on websites and seen the websites that they tell you to promote? And I watched that video and I just went, sample program, are you kidding me? I'm just like going, so hey, I'm getting off. I'm so.
Well, I was hoping we talked about this a little bit, because I still can't find how to get a founder's pack.
Oh, no.
I have looked as hard. I think I went off in some other direction. I hope I'm still
Corky,
in our group. I'm sorry, but this
no,
is very important to me. I want to jump on this one.
Corky, I will send you my personal link when I get done. Okay. But just understand, Corky, you're not going to be able to find the link while you're making people feel good on TikTok. It's like, so yeah. So I'll send it to you personally. Okay.
By the way, Corky, we do have a few new people on here. Why don't you share a little bit about what you do? Because, we're talking about the holiday season right around the corner for you.
Yeah. Oh, this is a busy time for us. As you can see, I've got my Santa shelves in the shop here. I went live on social media and started growing a group on social media, which is TikTok's my biggest one, but we're about to hit 100,000 on Instagram. So I had a couple videos go viral, hit over 5 million, stuff like that. But it's still, I want to do this one so bad. It's everything in me, but I'm being kind of bombarded right now. I got a lot of stuff, people asking for me to be there, do this, do that. So it's just that time of the year for me. But I want to get this nailed down. While I was supposed to be on a Zoom call, but something happened to them right now. And I went, good, I can go to recess. I can't wait. I haven't been here in a while, and I feel bad that I haven't. But anyway, and I go live every day on TikTok, and shout out kids, make people feel good, bring out your inner child.
And how many followers do you have on TikTok now?
2.4 million.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
It's all God, believe me. I'm a recovered alcoholic, 14 years as of last Monday.
Yay!
And yes,
Congratulations.
I feel so good about that. And God's just blessing it. And and I'm just walking on his path and being in his presence as much as I can. My life keeps getting better and better. And
Awesome.
I'm really, really excited about this new product. And it's just weird, Robert, for you to come out and say, hey, I'm going to push a product. What?
Yeah.
But like you say, documentation beats conversation,
Yeah.
I believe that.
Well, I sent it to you in Facebook Messenger and also on Telegram. So,
Okay.
yeah. But Corky, if you guys got any kids or grandkids,
I want to have.
you got to find out. You got to find out when Corky is on. Every time I go on, every time I go on Corky's deal, it costs me a couple $100. So it's like, you personally don't have to do that. I get so much joy from Corky entertaining people and watching their responses and how he makes them feel. So I get overwhelmed. So
You still got to get pictures with Ezra, though.
I know. I just posted. I said, it would be so cool to have Ezra sit on Santa's lap, and if Santa was Corky, that'd be even better.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be great. That would be great.
There
Thank
he
you.
is.
So nice being here.
yes, absolutely.
So
Hey,
much
you guys, if you guys don't mind, I want Craig to talk a little bit. Craig, our hostess with the mostest, CJ, he actually auditioned for a play and got the part.
Yes.
Hey,
And so
way to go, Craig.
I'm just so happy and proud of him. So, Craig, why don't you fill us in a little bit?
Thank you. Well, Chino Community Theater, I've done a couple of shows there over the last couple of years. It's outside of Los Angeles, I'll say that. So if you're local, that would be great. The play is called The Ghost Train. It's a mystery thriller. And I'm playing one of the characters that's kind of a red herring in the play. I don't want to give it away, but it's a fun character. And it's going to go up January 16th through the 31st. So I will be posting up links and such. If you want to join me and see it, I'd be honored.
Yay, congrats.
Thank you.
That is so awesome, Craig. I'm so proud of you.
One of my indulgences that I've enjoyed, and thank you, Melody. Melody has actually seen me do a couple of shows, so it's fun. You know, we all have our own hobbies, our own interests, our own dreams, and you know, I know we've kind of touched on it a little bit, but this is definitely one of mine. I already had a bucket list come true, and that was playing the role of Scrooge. Actually 3 times, and I still love it. I would love to do it again. It's just such a fun role, and
Way to go, Craig. That's awesome, brother.
thank you.
Hey, Craig, if you wouldn't mind too in the chat, I know that people will save it and you'll tell them how to do it later. But make sure that you put one of your favorite videos in there so people can see what you do.
Oh,
All right. Well, you know what? I can put, even in the Unlimited Wisdom group, I can put a link to one or two of the Christmas carols that I've been involved with, so that you guys can watch that.
Yeah,
So-
how many people would love to see that? It's like we got a real live actor with us for real. That's pretty cool.
Thank you.
For real.
And actually, you know, it'd be fun. You were talking about getting a picture of Ezra with Corky. I think it'd be fun to find my outfit for Scrooge, and you know, Santa, Corky, and I go nose to nose.
That's like having an angel on one shoulder and a devil on another, right? It's like,
But remember, Scrooge came around in the end.
yeah, he did.
But don't
That would
scare
be
him
so
in the
cool.
process. Craig.
How
What?
far are you away from
Don't
Ezra?
scare Ezra in the
Right?
process.
No, I won't. At the very, well, you know what's interesting, Lisa Marie, is at the end of the show, I had kids coming up to me and wishing me a Merry Christmas because I wear the Scrooge outfit afterwards, and they say some of them are most of them are a little scared, but still, you had some coming up, and it was just like, ho ho, Merry Christmas to you as well.
That's cool. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, that would be really cool to do that, Corky. I'm actually, I think now Matt and I still have yet to get together in person where he now lives, but I think we're about an hour away.
Oh, that's
So it's not that far away. We could definitely get together. I mean, if we want to do a group right there with him, I think that would be fun.
Right.
Gotta wait till I get there.
All right, enough said. The boss has spoken.
I would leave today if I could. I would leave today because now I'm waiting another 2 weeks, and that's annoying for me. But
Why do you have to wait
Like
another
2
2 weeks?
well, I don't
You're
want
gonna
to
be
fly
there
over
too.
Thanksgiving, and then you know what I mean. So yeah, I figured December 2nd. I'd fly out there and then leave before Christmas.
So she was actually one of the tragedies of the cancellation of flights.
I'm supposed to be out there now, and my flight got canceled.
Because we got a bunch of paid people in the government that think other people shouldn't get paid. You know what I mean?
Mm.
I really like Warren Buffett. He said, listen, if they shut down the government, they shouldn't get paid. And he's going, if you want to balance the budget, all you got to do is they won't get paid until they balance the budget.
Perfect.
It's like, hey, the rest of us got to do a job before we get paid.
And they gave $10,000 bonus checks to all the people that were working unpaid.
TSA, yeah.
Yeah.
I knew they
The
were going
worst
to do
part-
something with that. I knew they were going to do something because I was like, the people that are working and not getting paid, they're going to be rewarded somehow. They're going to get like a bonus or
Yeah.
something. And other people were like, no, they're just going to, people are just going to call in sick. I'm like, no, they're putting in the effort. They're going to get rewarded.
Yeah.
They
They're-
should.
And who do you think would get the first promotions?
Yeah.
Someone that called in sick or someone that said, hey,
Exactly.
I'll go overtime. I'll spend some overtime. I don't need planes crashing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like,
I'm going to get paid on my
And then
job.
what's this about this $2,000 check that's supposed to be coming to everybody? Why? I mean, with all due respect, not that we don't want another $2,000, but take the inflation stuff down. That'll be our $2,000 bonus.
Well, they
I
are
think.
working on that, bringing the deficit down, but the $2,000, it's like $1,700 or $2,000. I've heard both, but it's considered like a stimulus money. When they printed a lot of money back in 2000, 2001, it created a stimulus to.
well, I know one thing right now, Arthur, not to interrupt, but I ain't spending my recess talking about politics.
Understood.
Craig
Sorry.
brought it up.
Yeah, I did.
Listen.
Guilty. I'm
I
done.
can apologize, but hey, let's go to something.
Hey, those
Let's ask
stimulus
Sandy. I want to
checks.
ask Sandy what's her favorite reality shows.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives.
Yay!
Oh, that's my life.
That is, it is, oh my God, you guys, it is such a shit show. It's amazing.
My
And
wife
I'm telling you,
watches that.
I cannot wait for The Bachelorette to come out because that's going to be just as much of a shit show with Taylor Paul on there. But I'm all for it.
Yeah. Look at it.
I always when I watch reality shows with Teri, the one thing that I keep going in my head is, wow, my life is awesome.
Yes. And then I do have one other guilty pleasure,
Please.
but it has nothing to do with the TV show.
Okay.
It's a book.
Oh.
And it's not just one book, but any dark romance book.
Oh.
Ah.
Those can get pretty good.
I know they sell a lot of books, so someone's
do.
buying them.
Well, and I never even knew. Honestly, my daughters would read them, and I would just like whatever. Well, an author moved here to Michigan, and she moved up towards the UP, and she was announcing all over on our Michigan pages that she is putting out a new book and that she's opening up a store up there, a romance store up there.
Oh, cool.
And I went, what? Who are you? So I looked her up and I read one of her books, and I went, holy shit, this is good. So there I am.
Fun.
Okay, Sandy, when you say UP, does that mean the upper part of Michigan?
Upper Peninsula, yes.
Upper Peninsula. Okay, I just
Across
wanted to
the
make. I
bridge.
thought so, but I wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
Sandy, do the hand and show them where it is.
Right here.
The only reason
Know
I
exactly
do
where
that,
it's at now.
if anyone's from Michigan, they're like, I go, where do you live? And they're like, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's like-
this is the thumb area. I live way over here. Josh lives right here. UP's way up here.
So how would you guys like it? Hey, if you live in Montana, there you go. We're right here.
Or is that Wyoming?
Or Arizona.
North Dakota, South Dakota.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Arizona, baby.
That's funny.
Those states are squares. Come on.
So there was one TV show. There was one TV show out. I think it was called Twin Flames. Have you guys heard of that? Where these people and they that got people in like their little cult, and they were supposed to find like their twin flame, but they were really just scamming the people.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Well, I'll find it and I'll share it in Unlimited Wisdom. But it was pretty good, but they were really weird. Well, so now they actually moved to Michigan, and they bought a house in Traverse City, which is 2.5 hours from us. So we take a day trip sometimes. We just go walk around Traverse City up on the Traverse Bay and everything. And I went, oh my gosh, David, hold on. So I bring it up. I said, okay, we got to go to this address. So I had to, go drive by the house where they live. So
That's really cool. Yeah, how do you show your state? It's like, well, if you live in California,
yeah.
it's like I'm right here.
What are you doing here? Sorry.
This far.
I was watching a video last night. I don't really watch reality shows like you, Robert, but I do watch a lot of YouTube videos. I was watching one from the Danny Jones podcast, and they had this guy on there who was talking about seeing code on a DMT hit through a diffused laser on a non-reflective surface, and being able to see code like Japanese and like kind of look like alien symbols. But the weird thing is that they've had hundreds of people do the same thing, and they see the same code.
Yeah.
Which is weird. And then they would put like their arm up in front of the laser, and they would see different code from what's on the wall on their arm.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they were all seeing the same code. And I'm like,
weird.
how is that possible?
I
Like they're all
actually-
seeing the same thing.
I actually see that, Arthur, without the laser.
You see code? Are you Neo? Are you Neo?
Do a medium cup of just regular roast. No room for cream or sugar.
Who's talking about cream and sugar?
Who's ordering?
Get something for us, man.
I'll take a chai tea latte.
But I thought it was like really interesting. I was like, how? Like if they're all like on DMT, you would think that they'd be seeing like different things,
Right.
but they were all seeing like the same code. It's like that's
Yeah,
weird. Like they should write it down.
So, anybody else got some guilty pleasures? Matt,
Yes.
you love just taking care of Ezra. Is that what you do?
It's definitely a guilty pleasure, right?
We have to do a Matt watch, or I mean an Ezra watch. Excuse me for just a moment. There we go.
He's been teething, so
Aw. Oh yeah, he's got the little red teeth and cheek.
yeah,
Yeah.
Sweet baby.
he's really going through it the last day and a half. So
Hey, Robert.
Oh, there we go.
So,
he's not having a good time. Look at him.
Oh.
Hey, buddy.
oh my sweet. Oh.
It's okay.
I think I heard someone say my name. What's up?
I did.
Yeah.
Who's I, John?
John, what's going on?
I'll show you what I did this past weekend. You speak about the grandkids. See if I can get this up here.
Is that on your cell phone?
Yeah, I don't know if you can see. That's my little
Ah.
Aw.
granddaughter.
Aw.
Oh, and there's her brother.
Oh, cute.
I like how you said that. There's her brother.
Right.
Instead of my grandson.
Got him.
Oh, now there's a good picture.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's cute.
So did that this past weekend, hanging out with the grandkids,
Oh,
man.
fun. I'm jealous.
They're adorable.
Yeah.
Jealous. Okay.
Well, Teri, you're coming out here soon, right?
I am. It's still 2 weeks away, so that's annoying for me, but
Well,
2 weeks goes by fast, hopefully.
He'll be running around by then.
Stop it!
oh, well, now wait a minute. Look at it this way, Teri. If he is, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And then what are you going to do? You're going to bend down, you're going to open up your arms and get a nice big hug as he runs right over to you, right?
Right.
He's going to laugh for the first time when you're there, Terry. If he hasn't yet. He's getting really close to that 5 months, isn't
Yeah, he's
He's laughed before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
I
not right
remember
now.
when
He's
he
not in
was-
a laughing mood right now. So
No.
Some of us
He's waiting for
Like a-
Grandma.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say there's a reason none of us remember this part. So
Your mind blocks that, so you'll have more kids.
Yeah.
Oh, kids are easy. You make it as hard as you.
See,
It was
there
funny
you
this
go.
morning. Hannah was up for a little bit with me helping out, and he was going off. Both the dogs were barking. We have a TV running and playing stuff for him up here to entertain him, and then his swing's going back here making noise. I'm like, are we sure we want another one after this one? There's a lot of noise, man.
I love noise. I love that noise.
No, we've had a little more sleep. It's okay, buddy.
Aw.
Well, I'm gonna handle him. He's getting angry.
All right, love you guys.
Okay, love ya. Love ya. I'd say it's mad, man.
Love you.
Come on, you guys. I thought if I brought this up on recess
Everybody watch.
and
Okay, I'll share. I've got two.
Teri said Landman. Have you guys
Yes.
watched? Yeah,
I
Landman.
haven't seen that yet.
Seen that one
It's
yet?
so good. We're gonna wait till there's more because I love to binge. I could sit for 12 hours and watch one
He's a binger.
series of shows. Just
Yes.
binge for hours.
Me too.
We watched the first one last night, and I said, David, we have to wait until the rest of them are out because I
I
can't
know.
do this one at a time.
I know. I told Robert, let's wait till they're all out, and then we can just binge on them for a day and a half.
Right.
Yes.
Love doing that. I love it.
I think I need to start watching TV. Good grief.
Right, Lisa? I was
A
thinking.
lot of people wasting time, right, Lisa?
Yeah.
But the
Hey,
good thing,
maybe that's
That's a
why
guilty
some of
pleasure.
us have a lot of joy in our life. It's like we watch a bunch of stupid stuff.
the good thing though,
Game of
Lisa Marie, is
Thrones.
that you can watch TV, and if you can do two things at once, you got your phone right there to work while you're doing it.
That's right.
Right.
And yet,
Especially as women, we can multitask for God's
Yeah.
sake.
yeah.
Me. I pretend that I'm watching with Teri, and then I got my laptop in my lap, just just making numbers.
When I watched Game of Thrones, I watched like 10 years worth of Game of Thrones in like a month.
Wow.
I love that. We watched what did
Game
we
of
watch?
Thrones fan too, Arthur.
We watched Vikings, and I don't know, it had like 6 seasons, 15 episodes. I mean, we watched it for like a month. It was so good. And Suits. I mean, you can tell I love to watch TV. Suits on Netflix. A lot of seasons.
Franklin and Bash.
I mean, we watch a lot of shit. So
Star Trek, the new
yeah.
series.
I did see the
I
end of
watch
the
a lot of-
Viking game. I laughed my ass off.
which one?
I watched the end of the Viking game, and then
Oh.
they lost.
The Vikings lost?
To
Really?
the Bears. The Bears.
Oh, John, stand up a little bit if you're going to show off your shirt.
Yeah, Bears, baby.
The Vikings always lose. I don't know why they still
first
stay
place
there.
Bears now. You know?
Wait, what?
First place Bears.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Look at Jim's shirt.
It's just a cycling shirt, so I don't get hit by a car, but it doesn't always work.
Oh, we got another Jim on
They'll
here.
say, I never saw you. And I was like, well, because I'm not in your phone.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Everybody drives with their phone in their hands. I don't.
I know.
No.
I don't.
We have huge cement trucks and gravel trucks that drive down the road like 70 miles an hour, and they got a phone in front of their face. It's like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah,
Crazy.
it is crazy.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh,
you
I
literally do it.
forgot. I'm sorry, Jim. I forgot something, but you go. I thought I was in a space there, but you finished.
Jim, go ahead and finish.
Shani.
No, it's a great social experiment to stand on a street corner at a traffic light and watch all the cars go by and how many have their phone in their
Yeah.
hand. I kid you, in Atlanta,
I
it's at
know.
least 8 out of 10. It is at least 8 out of 10.
Is that
And,
really is that like a hobby or something that gets you excited?
Well, when you're on bike and you're depending upon these people to try, see you, and they're looking in their phones, it's life or death. Literally, I've been hit
Or
once
the
in the middle of the day.
Or if you're
And-
stopped waiting to to get a parking spot in the grocery store, and they're walking across from the parking lot to the store, and I want to run them over. To be honest,
How does our conversation get to things that are irritating? How do we go from having fun in recess, and then people say, "Hey, you
commented about my jacket.
Freaking irritates me. Let me tell you." No, we were.
It's funny.
Okay, it's funny. All right.
Funny.
I'm teasing Jim.
Well, I try to look like a skittle when I'm going down the road, and I still, get the wrong attention. And like, I'm too pretty to be a hood ornament. I mean, that's just where we're at with this thing. Now,
Well, I don't know. If you pose in the right position, Jim, you might look good,
Yeah, do the hula hoop thing. But one thing, y'all might have seen me. I had the mute off, but I was shooting a bird, and everybody's making shapes of different states, and I was like, "That's California." So anyway,
excuse
that's my
me.
one political jab. That's my one political jab. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, I think Lisa, if you want to say something.
Yeah, we what
Sorry.
was that? No, that's okay. The last 3 weeks, people have been spotting elk in our area, which we're not known for. So 3 weeks in a row, we took a trip to Clam Lake, right at dark, hoping to see them. And for 3 weeks, nothing until just the other night. But we saw them, but it was dark. But we had the lights on them, and I got a couple of videos off. But they have got the cutest ass. I mean, it's just like a heart.
That's
It
what
was just
corgis
so
are.
cute, and I got that in that one video. So I'll be posting those soon.
Yeah,
but
please.
that was exciting.
Please post the heart. You know what I mean?
Yes.
They actually
I will.
have elk in North Carolina. They've transplanted them there. So that's
Teri
why
was
it's
saying
happening in southern
corgis.
states.
Corgis have a heart butt.
Corgis have a heart butt.
Oh, they do. I'll post this video. There's one of it like with a pumpkin painted on the back of it. It's walking along. It's adorable.
When I said Lisa Marie, I seen Lisa Baker. She was like me. Yeah. So Lisa, tell us, you have any funny things that help you?
Getting back to guilty pleasures, I like competitive TV. I watch 99 to Beat and The Floor. Love them. And Tournament of Champions on Food Network. I'm a food junkie. I've been cooking since I've been 4 years old.
Oh,
wow. What's your baking what challenge or whatever?
I like the British.
Yeah.
Netflix. Like, I'll binge that. Poor Robert will have to sit through all that stuff. It's fun. I like it though.
I'm looking at my laptop. I'm like, hey, I love watching stuff with her. Yeah, really.
Mr. Baker, where are you from?
Hey, do you guys realize?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, that's perfect. Hey, do you guys notice how much TV Teri watches and she's still number one on the leaderboard? That's pretty interesting how she does that.
I'm doing big things, man.
That's my girl.
After this, so.
She's ambidextrous.
Teri has people.
What?
Teri has people.
I do.
Yeah, jeez.
I got my people working for me. Work smarter instead of harder. That's
She's got that freedom. She's got that freedom.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
That's right. Yep.
Well, it helps if you're ambidextrous like her.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, who else? Come on. Don't be shy.
We also like we like to watch The Traitors. We like
Don't
to watch
touch me.
We like to watch those type of shows. And what was the other one that we just watched with the military stuff?
Special Forces.
Special Forces.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's good.
So good.
I have seen that.
Yeah, I actually on one of the daily wisdoms, I told everybody they need to watch Special Forces so they can watch how fast people mentally destroy themselves.
I've got a good one. I've got a good one.
So now I know. Now I know who. Oh, did I interrupt someone?
Don't go, Deb.
Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt. I couldn't see who was talking. But now I know who to blame. So I've been really good for 3 years. When I moved into this apartment 3 years ago, my son goes, "Mom, you forgot your TV." And I go, "No, I didn't. I'm not taking it with me." And he goes, "Why?" And I said, "Because I quit reading and I quit listening to music." And I go, "I just want to try it without a TV." And I've been doing really good. And then Mother's Day, my son-in-law, he's like, "I don't know how your mom does it without a TV. So let me buy her a Roku." So he bought me this TV that's sitting here, and I tried to work it. I don't know how to work it.
Aw.
And I got Highway to Heaven on it, and it's stuck on that.
Oh,
I never turned the TV on again. I never turned the TV on again. And then I have this pad here. Watch Special Forces. All of a sudden, I have 3 TV shows written down, and I'm like, I don't watch TV.
You can watch them now on YouTube. Watch them
I
on
know,
your,
that's what
watch them on your computer. Yeah,
That's what I'm gonna do. But last
when you
night,
got rid of all the electronic stuff, is your new boyfriend Amish, or is he trying to recruit you, or what's the deal?
no. It's not my new boyfriend. It's just my new way of thinking.
No, I'm joking. I was like, he's converting you. He's converting you to Amish. It's like.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I've already been there, done that. I used to live next door to the Amish people. Really, I got my eggs and pasta from them. I know how they live, and that's not the lifestyle for me.
Yeah.
but anyway, I just had to share that I did really good for 3 years, and now I'm watching. Now I got my TV on again.
I got to tell y'all this real quick. So, Special Forces. I've been following the guy on Instagram who was in Benghazi. He was one of the operators there and former Special Forces and all that. His name's Chris Toronto. And I've just casually, I'll like some stuff he posts, and then I'll make some comments and stuff like that. Kind of like my mentor taught me to make positive comments and everything. All of a sudden, he jumps on my Instagram and starts liking a bunch of stuff and making some comments. I'm like, wow. I mean, if you're into these guys, that's like crazy cool. So,
Wow. So you give and you
that
get.
happened just this weekend.
You give and you get. That's pretty cool. That's
super cool.
Now, TJ,
he's like
I seen
seriously a hero.
Yeah, you guys. I seen TJ. I don't know if she left. Looks like she did, but I seen her turn her camera on and go like this, and so she's gone. So that's.
She's
so
working.
Hi, Kevin. Hi, Shauna. Hi, Jane.
Hello, Ezra.
I was gonna say I'm gonna be the obviously one of my guilty pleasures is video games. So right. Everybody's like, "Oh, video games."
Yeah, everybody. Ooh.
I hear they're making a Legend of Zelda movie.
Yeah.
Don't say
What took them so long?
I know, right?
They had to wait and see the Mario movie make $1 billion. That made the decision for them pretty quick.
No, it's a live action.
That thing went.
No, I know.
Oh, great. That'll be something my husband drags me to because that's his favorite video game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, wait a minute. Didn't they make a movie, Doom? Doom's
yeah.
That came out as a movie.
Minecraft.
It just came out. Battleship. Of course, that wasn't a video game. That was a board game, but still.
So cute.
Yeah, you got Barbie.
Hitman.
Right?
Hitman was one.
Okay. Anybody else got any guilty pleasures? I think Arlene does. I'm gonna pick on her. Arlene, tell us your guilty pleasure.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, I'm a binge watcher too. I love Netflix. I didn't really binge watch anything this weekend. I guess I didn't binge watch everything. I like to. This weekend I watched Eddie Murphy's documentary, and
So good.
I watched oh yeah, it was really good.
So
And I
good.
watched the old movie Lincoln Lawyer. I didn't know there was a movie. I watched the
With McConaughey.
series. The series is a bum. It's a bum.
Yeah.
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 That was basically my weekend.
Good stuff.
See, I'd like to know how many people are doing a Zoom on a weekly basis with everybody's really honest and saying, listen, I do have fun in my life. Instead of getting on here and going, I just need to know how many no's you got this week. That's what I.
I feed the birds.
I feed squirrels.
Tuppence a bag?
What?
Feed the Birds is from the movie Mary Poppins, and the next line in that, feed the birds, tuppence a bag.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Never seen it.
I just seen everyone on the screen except for Deb go.
Huh?
That's because Greg's the only one that heard me. I was like, my guilty pleasure is feeding my birds.
That's fun. Oh, good for you. Whatever makes whatever gives you joy, do it.
Craig, that's so funny. Craig will pull out one of these, movies, and Matt gets it every once in a while, but yeah, Matt and Craig talk about movies, and I'm like, hey, can we talk about, NASCAR or something? And it's like, hey, get this. We watched a little bit of 60 Minutes last night, and I sent Josh Wago a clip, because we always think that, people are like, I don't know what I'm going to do. And on 60 Minutes, there's a new sport that's growing like crazy. And it's boxing and playing chess.
I saw that.
What?
That's crazy.
And I'm like, so they get in a
work?
round, a round of boxing, and then they got to step out of the round and then play chess. And it's like, so you either get knocked out in the ring or you get checkmated on the checkboard. So it's
Yeah.
That's
Or
hilarious.
you
eyes
just
get too
dumber
swollen
because your
and you
head
can't
gets
see
banged around.
well, Jim, they were saying that the hardest part about it is after you box for 3 minutes, your heart rate's jacked up, your adrenaline's jacked up. So now how you move it and calm yourself down and think about chess moves. I'm going like,
I just got
Okay.
I just got downloaded an idea. I do karate on Tuesday and Thursday night. What about chess and karate? They kind of
There
go
you go.
together. They go together with the mind,
Yeah.
right?
how about watching people do that? That's,
There we go.
Oh.
Well, Robert,
You guys are giving me tons of ideas.
what were you
Right,
doing
Lisa?
right there, Craig? Was that a
I'm
little bit
thinking
of
for-
Gavin Newsom? Is that what you're doing?
no, the stacking. Remember, you always brought up the cup stacking.
Ah,
We bought the cups. The kids did it, once.
I'm
Yes.
thinking of ideas for Butchie
Uh-huh.
and Buddy.
Whoever thought that would be a big thing, and voila.
it's still a big thing.
Yeah.
Or the rock skipping.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert,
Yeah.
my son is developing an affinity for NASCAR.
Oh.
What'd you say?
What?
Yeah.
He likes
Are
NASCAR.
you Aiden?
NASCAR, and then he's also liking Formula One.
Oh.
Yeah, racing is, pretty interesting. It's like I definitely love racing, and and UFC, martial arts. That's, if I watch stuff without being, I'll just change. That's the lie. I don't watch anything uninterrupted anymore. I used to be able to watch NASCAR and UFC fighting, but I'm usually connecting while I'm doing both of those now. You know what I mean? So it's
You can watch your shit, but you got to work at the same time.
oh, she's always made
That's
me
your,
work.
that's your sacred power, Robert.
Yeah, it's if someone, there's been interviews that I've done, and people go like, you got to have a hobby. You got to have a hobby. And I go, yeah, it's helping people.
Right.
And people go, wait a minute, that's not a hobby. Not for you. But I like helping people. I don't know. That's my love, or I wouldn't be spending recess with you guys. That's for damn sure. It's like,
Right.
When I first met you, Robert, I thought you had a bunch of assistants. I'm like, there's no way he can say happy birthday to everybody and blah, blah. And there's no way he can do all this and do everything he does. I really thought you had paid assistants.
oh, a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Teri won't let me hire him. She's like, get up.
Swedish man, a Swedish guy,
I don't know what's.
or a Greek man. You know what I mean?
You're talking like a dwarf?
No, like an assistant, a Greek assistant.
You got one.
because they're so handsome.
Oh, there we go. It just came out.
Together,
Apparently, he likes watching Vikings more than I realized.
Right? Take one of those.
Make sure he can clean the pool.
I was gonna say pool boy.
Like I thought we were watching it
Keep her
because
away
of
from
the
IKEA.
story. Yeah, I guess it's like
Maybe it's in her DNA. It comes from Vikings.
They have, it's like it's too much. It's just
we watch.
So that means, I guess, when Teri's birthday comes around, we get her one of those Viking helmets, right?
Yeah, we watched like 4 months of Vikings, and I go, "Did you?" I said, "That's pretty interesting." That one part. She's like, "What part?" You know what I mean? I'm like, I didn't. I was like,
he's on my phone saver.
right.
You know, his pictures on my phone. No, I have all dog pictures on my phone, but I gotta put Ezra on there. So.
Who was the hit guy that you like? What was his name?
What is his name?
Reginald.
Ragnar.
Oh, he doesn't have a dumb name like that.
Ragnar.
Ragnar.
I mean, he sends me friend requests all the time on TikTok. I'm like, Robert, Ragnar's reaching out to me.
I don't know if he can. I don't know if he can afford you.
On social media, and the guy that plays Ragnar, he's just so down to earth. He wears like shitty shorts, doesn't comb his hair, he sells his own beer, runs around in a boat. I love it. He's just
what a character.
Yeah, when they were filming that, part of that was filmed in Ireland, and he literally, they were all being put up in posh hotels and everything. He deliberately stayed out in like a croft house outside of that thing, like many miles, where it's just very rural and very basic. And I had a lot of respect for him for that.
Yeah, we seen an interview with him, and he said they were going like, so why did you become an actor? And he said, so I could save enough money never to do it again. And I'm going like, wow, this guy's got his priorities in the right place. You know what I mean?
He's a cutie. He's a cutie for sure. Those eyes.
He was good in that British crime show, The Gentleman.
Oh, I have it. Oh, yeah. I don't know if we watched that one before, but I'll be looking him up so I can see some more stuff on him for sure.
I've watched. So y'all talk about guilty pleasures. I'm starting to pay attention to what it is that I watch and the advertisers that advertise on that, because it says they think I'm their target demographic,
right?
Which is sometimes very scary, late at night and everything like that. They, this kind of stuff. And so anyway, I watch a lot of stuff like binge watch Peaky Blinders. I watched every show 6 times. I watched The Gentleman. I watched, I'm trying to list them all off. Game of Thrones. I watched that like 3 seasons all the way through. The next one after that. All of those shows they're extremely violent, and I'm like, what is there about me that likes this stuff? But yeah.
Yeah, when people ask me why I love watching UFC, it's like, man, it's definitely brutal, but it's I don't know. For me, it's like,
I think
it's an individual. It's an individual doing the best they can. They were talking about it this weekend. Was one of the biggest weekends in UFC for the year, and the new young kids that are coming up are just a whole different level. So they're fighting people that used to be ex-champs, and they're knocking them out in the first round. And it's like they just know more. They're better. They've been doing mixed martial arts since the age of 5. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When other people learned one thing like British Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or karate or taekwondo, and then they're mixing the other stuff in. Now you can just go to a gym that's mixed martial arts. That's all you do.
Right. So that's amazing, because even in the rodeo arena, I'm a retired rodeo clown, so that's something that I follow quite a bit. But the kids coming up and riding these bulls that are coming up, the bulls and the mamas, the cows, are all bred now just for bucking. The cows even buck. The mamas are buckers, and then the babies, they start training them when they're really little. So these bulls that are coming up in PBR, which is the Professional Bull Riders Association. Anyway, the kids that are coming up are just amazing, because they've been trained by those professionals.
How do you train
and beating
a calf
them and
to buck?
beating them.
Easy.
It's crazy.
Man, you can train an animal to do
You
virtually
can train them to
anything.
buck. Like, what do? You poke them or?
No,
No,
no, no, no.
they put a rig on their back. They put a strap around their belly. It's not wrapped around their genitals or anything. That's all a myth. But they put a machine on it that they can automatically buck off at 8 seconds. They push it 8 seconds, it pops off. So he learns that he has to, start bucking to get rid of that thing on their back. And they train all the time. They have matter of fact, we have a training place right here in my hometown here.
Bulls and horses buck just like dogs bite. You know what I mean? If you irritate them, I mean, you can go on YouTube and put in horses kicking things. Holy cow!
Yeah,
they'll maneuver just exactly the right place and you won't even know they're maneuvering. The next thing you know, the guys.
But what's so amazing is that the bulls, even some of the most famous bulls that have been bucking and just dominating. When you go back out in the pasture and they're just laying there, you can go and sit there next to them and pet them and lay on them, and they're very docile. Some of them, not all.
Yeah, and people don't know, but I used to work when I was in rodeo, Corky. I actually worked for the person that actually did the stock, and people don't realize how much money those horses and bulls make. People just think they just show up, but these bulls have some incredible bank accounts. It's like
they're scored also. Yeah, they're rated. Yeah, they are. No, that's true.
Yeah, the PBR thing's a real thing.
Yeah.
So Robert, did you know Tom Hardy, the actor?
Yeah.
He's in a lot of those crime things and everything. He was great in Mobland.
Yes.
But anyway, 2 years ago, the story that I read about him was that he went to Brazil, unassuming anything. Nobody knew who he was. He competed in a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu national championship or something like that.
Yeah.
And won it. And nobody knew who he was.
Wow.
And then he just flew back. And he didn't make a big deal about it. He just, to win it. That's pretty impressive.
I think that a lot of people would be blown away by this, but Mark Zuckerberg shows up not telling anybody to tournaments. And it's crazy how good he is right now. And
really?
I forget Alpha, the team that he trains with in Northern California. They're some of the best fighters in the world. And so Dana White just recently pointed out that he went to some big grappling match, and all of a sudden everyone was looking around. This guy just pinned one of the top guys in a matter of seconds. And they went over there, and it was Mark Zuckerberg, and he's going so Mark Zuckerberg, he's at the fights, the UFC fights. He's big into it, and I think that people look, because people always think that martial arts has to do with muscle. It's all about technique. You know what I mean? So, but he's not scrawny anymore.
Well, there was that big thing about him and Elon were going to fight each other, and it was just all hype and everything, but it was like, okay, but that's interesting that Zuck can throw down.
Yeah, no kidding. That is really, really cool.
Mm-hmm. I just want to say real quick, this is the first time I've seen Lisa Baker, so I want to say hi. I'm a regular here now, and I don't know you, but hi.
Hi, thank you. Glad to be here. I'm really excited.
Yeah, we love having fun and helping each other and supporting each other. That's what it's really, truly all about. Mm-hmm. So I want to know what Coach Bob's guilty pleasures are, other than writing on the whiteboard. You know what I mean? I
just want to know where Lisa lives.
I am in Colorado, Pueblo. It's about 2 hours south of Denver.
Oh, okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Robert. Yeah, football. Maybe football games. Watching those, and I do watch some of the reality stuff with my wife at times.
You're a good man.
Yeah.
My wife has gone through. My wife has gone through the entire Netflix catalog. So if you want to ever ask her, she just sits up there and watches it. I don't know.
Hey, here we go. So other than watching football games, though,
I just like sit down and watching, doing websites and stuff. That's
good.
And doing stuff with the kids.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Helping them out.
Wrong there.
I find myself watching a lot of reaction videos, but people watching a video.
Oh. You watch people watching stuff.
You watch people watching stuff.
Well, it's usually like a singer or something that they're reacting to. Somebody singing.
Do you watch any streamers? Because that's streamers watching stuff. It's like Matt and
No,
Kyle.
it's usually like people watching and reacting to like a singer or something, or somebody singing, and there were people that they're streaming and people are reacting to them singing.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like watching them reacting to him singing.
We used to watch shows like that. We used to have like 3 or 4 people on a couch, and they'd be watching like a reality show and commenting on that show. We used to watch.
Yes, I watch a lot of that.
Yes.
I watch a lot of that.
Yes, it's funny. It's good stuff, man.
Wasn't that like Mystery Science 2000 or 3000 where you had the 3 people watching the movie?
That was
and
like
they would,
the first one. That was
Yeah.
like the first one.
There's all these like YouTube channels where people are just like reacting to like everything: singers, the U.S., politics, celebrity gossip.
That's
And it's
hilarious.
But I watch a lot of reaction videos.
That's good.
Isn't that called a voyeur?
I'm a voyeur.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a voyeur to voyeur.
Teri's like, hey,
To watch people, I love.
let's go to the beach. Why? I want to watch people. You know what I mean? It's just like
The people.
A little creepy.
That's why we go to
well,
Vegas.
at least he doesn't watch people watching their phones, Jim. It's like, come on, man.
You never know.
Jim's like, hey, my guilty pleasure is watching people watch their phones. You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh, speaking of which, who's that?
There's a telephone call.
If it's my bookie, I'm not here.
It's fun laughing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hello?
Come on, Mary. Hello?
Mary, what is your guilty pleasure? Because you're just sitting there listening to all of us and you're not saying a thing.
My guilty pleasure isn't really all that much fun. So,
we'll be the judge of that.
Well, then change it.
obviously, I know, right? Obviously, my puppy dog.
Fun to you.
Oh, sure.
I like to watch movies that make me feel good. For me, it's I'm a Christmas baby. I was born 3 days before Christmas.
Oh.
So for me, it's like this time of year, it's like, Christmas movies, anything that's going to make me feel good.
Oh,
You
nice.
Oh, so you
The
like
Hallmark
the Hallmark Channel.
She was the kid that her parents combined her birthday and Christmas as one.
My sister's birthday's
That's so
on
wrong.
Christmas Day, so.
Teri's sister's
so wrong.
birthday's on Christmas Day.
December
You
30th.
I have
So
mine on Christmas Day. 3 days
So
before,
you
it's
have
like
a
everybody forgets.
you have a subscription to Hallmark. You watch Hallmark movies.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yes.
I do.
I do too.
Love them.
I love funny movies. Anything that makes me laugh. Funny, stupid movies like Step Brothers.
Yes.
Any Wedding Crashers.
Yes.
That's my jam, man. Nothing with the dog. Because if a dog dies, then
Every once in a while, my husband and I will sit down on like a Sunday and binge watch something like Suits or I love Suits. There's
love that.
other ones that we that we'll just sit down and just
Check out
go numb for the day.
Check out Franklin and Bash. I mean, I had no idea that show was probably running the same time as Suits. And so you'll see a lot of people on this show, and they're 2 lawyers. And you'll see how the people that are people on that show spun off and did the other lawyer shows.
it's good. It's good. And they're funny. It's good. Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Didn't you like something Saul? How to Call Saul? Or
Call Saul.
Well, that was great. Yeah.
So
My
good.
husband-
Better Call Saul.
He loves movies like Justified. We binge watched that.
Have you ever watched the
Hell on
show
Wheels?
Justified?
But
See, and
I don't like the shoot 'em up, kill 'em type, which is Justified and Hell on Wheels.
Oh, sure. I do.
Oh, you should probably watch Banshee though.
Robo.
RoboCop.
I know I'm bad, aren't I, Terry?
No.
Shelley said American's Funniest Videos. We used to watch that until YouTube got rid of ABC or whatever.
Yeah, YouTube TV got rid of ABC, so now I don't get Judge Judy. I like it at 2:00. I like to come down and watch my judge shows.
The same one.
Now, well, Judge Judy maybe
The same replays over and over and over and over.
Well, you said guilty pleasures, Robert.
She watches replays of Judge Judy, and I can lip sync what they're going to say before they say it.
he shouldn't even be paying attention. He should be fucking working. So mind your
Crack
own
that
business,
whip.
man.
I was gonna say, didn't he just say he always works and acts like he's paying attention?
Yeah.
He said, Saved by the
Well, now
Bell.
Terry needs to.
Oh,
Terry needs to
Saved
move
by the
on to
Bell. Saved by the
Dog
Bell.
And there's
All
another
right.
show.
Yeah. Nice one, Terry. Get to work.
Terry's got people. Terry's got people.
So I got to tell this one quick story because Robert
Okay.
mentioned RoboCop. So I'm here in Grant Park at this coffee shop, okay? And anyway, a friend of mine bought a house just down here, but it was his first house with his wife, and he came down several times during the day because this neighborhood used to be seriously rough, okay? So he comes down morning, lunch and evening and everything, checks out the area and everything. He's like, yeah, I think we can move here. I think it'll be okay. So he goes to the closing and closes on the house, and then he does what everybody does. He brings a lamp over to the new place. Okay, that's what everybody does. So he's bringing the lamp over, and all of a sudden he's seeing like cars turned upside down, all blown up, and the church across the street was boarded up and spray painted, and all this. It looked like a war zone. And he's like, "What did I buy into?" He thought he got snooked. And his neighbor comes out. You're filming RoboCop. It's okay. You're
That's so cool.
That is a good story.
He was terrified.
Don't have to worry about the real estate market going down. Well, Craig, close us out. I love you guys. Have a great, great, great day.
All right. Well, just some reminders for the upcoming week, everybody. Don't forget tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, we've got Daily Wisdom at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern. Thursdays at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern is Breakthroughs. Saturday, we have our Ask Us Anything. Had a great one this last weekend. We look forward to another one this weekend. Noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, and an incredible Master's Mind was yesterday, and they are getting gooder and gooder every week. So you got to join us on Sunday at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern for the Master's Mind. I'm sure it's going to even be gooder than the gooder and gooder that we had before. So please join us on there. And then, of course, we're right back here next Monday, 9 a.m. Pacific, 10 a.m. Eastern. No, 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern for Recess. So bless you all. Thank you so much. There's, I think, one or two things in the chat, unless you want to just go ahead and download the chat and we'll look at everybody's comments for this last hour. Click the three dots in the meeting chat, then click on Save Chat, and it will download to your computer once we conclude. Obviously, everybody can say so long because I don't have to unmute everybody. We're already unmuted.
Bye.
So
Thank you.
bless you all. Thank you.
Everybody, have a great day.
Bye.
Bye. Have a wonderful
Thank you,
Monday.
everybody.
Bye.